J&K People's Conference chairman and former MLA from Handwara, Sajjad recently spoke to Republic TV on the ongoing political climate in the valley, the Gupkar agreement, Congress seeking restoration of 370. Here's an excerpt from that exclusive interview.
Modi, his elder brother. In fact, he's one of the signatories of People Alliance for Gupkar Declaration. That is in news for the last couple of days. In fact, he's also the chairman of People's Conference. Yes, we are joined by Sajjad Sajjad, thank you for talking to Republics. You are part of People Alliance for Gupkar Declaration that plans to fight for the restoration of Article 370. Do you have a roadmap?
Of course, why wouldn't we have a roadmap? We've been in jail, most of us, for about an year or more, and we've just met for the first time. Of course, there will be a roadmap.
So as of now, nothing has been chalked out?
No, we just met once. We can't chalk out everything in 1 or 2 hours. Hopefully, in the future, yes, there will be a roadmap.
Some people say that Article 370 is no more, and now you're selling false dreams. How would you react to such accusations?
No, but, everybody is entitled to his opinion. Problem is that, the whole country is in a grip of strong, one-sided discourse. It's like a fax machine with the send mode, send and receive. You're stuck on the send mode. Okay. You don't want to listen to the other point of view. There is a point of view, fine, but we believe no, it's not cast in stone. Nothing is irreversible. Look at history, look at the world around you. Don't try to think this is the end of the world. There are things, the people's, this is what the people want, and there's a strong resentment against it at the ground level, with masses of people opposing it, vast majority. So something which is against the law of nature is not going to sustain. It doesn't need me or you to fight about it. Time will tell. I'm not an astrologer. And for those astrologers who tell you that it will never happen, best wishes to them, but let's see.
This will happen?
Yes, it will, and much more. This is not a threat. I'm very humbly saying it will, because that's how figures, as on date, there is some level of hubris, some level of arrogance to suggest that people of Jammu and Kashmir don't matter. They are a very important variable, for heaven's sake. What has happened to all these people, security experts? You have this state on the edge of a border, on your extreme border, in the middle of hostilities, and you reckon that the people of J&K are dispensable variables. They are not. They are not. Time will tell whether we go or they come to offer what has been taken back. Just wait. Things don't remain static. We live in a dynamic world. They don't remain static. Things will change.
Sajjad Ghani was one of the closest ally of BJP in Kashmir a year or so back. But are you still in touch with them? Some kind of communication between BJP and Sajjad Ghani?
No. None whatsoever. In fact, I think after Parliament or before Parliament, in fact, no communication of any sort. And they were captors. So captors don't have communication with detainees.
If Government of India invites you for talks, will you accept the invitation?
Look, at a personal level, I have no problems. I mean, we hold all the institutional posts in high esteem. Who wouldn't want to go? But if you're talking of an engagement process or something, again, as I told you, it's a collective mechanism. If an invite ever comes, that the collective mechanism will decide. But personally, yes, anybody who is sitting on an institution, parliamentary institution, legislative institution, why not? I would love and have a cup of tea with anybody, why not? So don't bracket us or predetermine that these are people who will not talk to A, who will not talk to B. We have friends here, we have friends in Delhi. We always used to go meet them. But yes, last 1 year, we were not given an opportunity to meet anybody because, as I told you, we were all held captive. So just want to clear the air that don't create a perception about this as if this is some sort of a organization which does not believe in the constitutional post, which does not believe in the constitutional mechanism. Nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. meeting, socializing is not a sin. I don't think it's a sin. If it comes to some sort of a formal invitation where we believe there is something to offer, of course the collective mechanism will take a call on that. And I'm sure, the call will be something which will be very constructive.